With such an immense ride through Connemara yesterday, there was plenty to talk about at the start of Stage 5. Unfortunately for Clemens Fankhauser, some of the chat was at his expense. This mistake in Newport probably caused him the Stage 4 win, but he's still smiling.
When you're in first position with 200 to go and then you miss the road, then it's a bit, it's not what you wish that happens, but well, that's it, that's life. And actually I think I could have done a good result yesterday, but actually, winning might have been hard anyway.
147 men are still in the race, though conditions at the start probably made them wonder why. Rain or drizzle throughout and crosswinds again, promoting the big splits that were a feature of the last few stages. About half an hour in, Simon Ryan of Limerick Mega RT initiated a break, not for the first time this week. New Zealand's Nick Bain chased and joined him, and eventually, after a coming together of various pursuers, 18 riders were together in what would become the decisive break of the day. It was a strong group, including 4 An Post Chain Reaction riders and 3 from Italy's Team Idea. Conspicuous by his absence in there was Martin Irvine, the highest placed Irish rider, 3rd on GC before the start of the stage. He missed the break, and with his team a man down today, he never got across, despite their best efforts to close. With 47 kilometres covered in the first hour and 48 in the second, the pace was frightening. But this little tribute on the road to absent Italian friends raised a smile. There were mountain points at stake as well, of course, and NFTO's Rob Partridge was the man in possession of that jersey. Selfishly, he took both KOMs along the route today, and as his nearest rival Elliot Porter retired from the race this morning, it was a good day all round for Partridge. It was a hard day for Simon Ryan. The only county rider in the lead group bravely hung in, despite being dropped on one of the climbs and having to change bikes. There was attack after attack as they neared Ballina, but over the bridge into the town they were together, and we were in for another group sprint. Team Idea's Marco Titsa went first up the hill, duelling with Aaron Gate of An Post. This was Gate's 3rd sprint contest of the race, and ultimately his 2nd win.
It definitely was surprising when we look back at the move to see 2 of the big teams not represented at all, so it was definitely good for our team, and I think we've got 3 of us in the top 10 on general classification, maybe even 4 now, so something that we can really work hard to try and take the yellow too and just see what happens.
Quite a battle developing between An Post Chain Reaction and Team Idea. Ireland versus Italy. An Post have 3 stage wins now, Team Idea have 2. They each had 3 riders in the top 10. On GC, Lucas Posselberger was rewarded for another prominent display by retaining his 1 minute and 5 second advantage over Josh Edmondson. Irish road race champion Ryan Mullen moves up to 3rd, 1 minute and 52 seconds off the top. This is some Ross for the An Post team, 4 riders in the GC top 10. After initiating and staying in the day's decisive break, holding his own amongst the pros, the Mark Cavendish lookalike Simon Ryan will sleep well tonight.
Oh, it was fantastic, really, but man, it was a hard day. There was crosswinds, lineouts. There was no shelter at all. Really had to work hard for it. But lucky enough, I had good legs, so I'm delighted. Over the moon.
Tell me, stage into Ballina in that lead group, it's a day you won't forget.
Oh, it's just, it's amazing, really. Like, it hasn't really hit me yet, I suppose, So I'm over the moon, really.
160 kilometres tomorrow on Stage 5, Ballina to Ballinamore. There are Category 3 climbs at Drumsheen and Carratober, and then a Category 2 climb at Altanure. Race starts at 11 o'clock.